My name is Hilda Jordan. I graduated from Proctor in 2015. I graduated from Harvard in 2019. And I'm currently the founder and CEO of HMJ Consulting. I remember hearing about Harvard for the first time, and folks told me Harvard's where smart people go. And I was like, well, I'm smart, so I'm gonna go to Harvard. And that was literally it. So school became my safe space and also just my path and journey forward. Before I became a DEI consultant and a founder, my plan was to be a lawyer, to be a civil rights attorney, fighting discrimination the legal way. I wanted to prove to people that folks like us who grow up in low-income backgrounds, that are people of color, that may not be generationally educated, are still some of the best people, and that if we work hard enough, we really can succeed. I was born in New York City. My mother was born in the Dominican Republic. My father was born in Panama, but I never really grew up with my dad. So my mom is a single mom, worked 2 to 3 jobs growing up to make ends meet. My mom is the daughter of farmers, the youngest of 10, right? So we're coming from generations of very humble beginnings. So college and education was that way forward, right? That was the only way we were gonna change our reality. My junior year of high school, I got into the Harvard summer school program, and this was my dream come true. I got the golden ticket, the access point to Harvard, but they told me I needed to come up with $7,000 in a week if I wanted to go to the summer school program. But I didn't give up. Organizations like On Point were super responsive, and the city of Utica literally fundraised $10,000 in 4 days for me to go to the Harvard summer school program. I think about the cost of education and not just the ticket price, the little things like bedding, clothes, computers, books, travel expenses. On Point for College covered all of that for me. That experience changed my life, right? It showed me the power of community when people believe in someone. That really led me to always wanting to give back to Utica in a certain way. And so when I got the opportunity after graduating college and doing consulting work in undergrad to really teach other students how they can have their own I'm possible dream come true. It was literally my dream come true. Even though I came from these humble beginnings, I really tried not to lead with that. But one thing that I really appreciated about On Point was normalizing that for me. When I was on college campus, I was still working 20 hours a week. And then coming back home during breaks to work full time. My mom's had a lot of health problems throughout my life, which also motivated me a lot to work hard and to do these things for her. Saved enough money, and the first thing that I did with that is, I'm like, Mom, we're gonna go buy a house. I have the down payment, you have the work history, I have good credit, let's go. I remember we went to the signing, she literally started crying. My mom was like, wow, you've done this. It was a moment of immense pride, and I think it's been one of the proudest moments of my life. Just seeing her sit back in a space and feel secure, it's priceless, truly priceless. Because of On Point for College, I feel empowered to share the story of success with other students. Because of On Point for College, I truly believe that first-generation college students are gonna make it, and that there's someone who always has their back, regardless of where they're at or what they need. And I have that confidence, and I share my story, inspiring other students to do this. Because On Point for College is there, and I know they'll always be there to support kids like me.